We have part of a unit circle, we have a semicircle, and we are going to label these parts in radians. Now, the fact that it's a unit circle means that the radius is equal to 1, and that is important if we're going to work with radians. So radians come from the circumference formula, which is circumference equals 2 pi r, and we know that the radius is 1. So the circumference of the circle would be 2 times pi times 1, which is 2 pi. So also the length around the circle would be 2 pi if we made one complete trip around the circle. So one complete trip around the circle is 2 pi radians. If I only go halfway around the circle, I would get 2 pi divided by 2, which would equal pi. So halfway around the circle is pi. Now, to see these other locations, I'm going to see how many parts this semicircle is divided into. And we see that it's divided into 6. So the first one is pi over 6. Now the interesting thing about 6 is there's going to be a lot of reducing. So the second one would be 2 pi over 6, which reduces to pi over 3. The next one would be 3 pi over 6, which reduces to pi over 2. The next one is 4 pi over 6, which reduces to 2 pi over 3. And the next one is not going to reduce. The next one's going to be 5 pi over 6.